So what's going on, everybody? It's JDKing98 here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the second step of the Easter egg. This is a 100% guide right here showing you guys exactly what warp pad you need to go to and how to determine which one it is in your game that you need to go to get the audio reel to do the keeper ritual and everything. This is a 100% guide right there, talks everything about that. So let's go ahead and jump right on into this. So what you need to do is you of course need to shoot the 4 gravestones at spawn. If you want to know how to do that and what order and everything, it's 2, 3, 1, 4. But if you want to know what exactly that means, check the link in the description so you guys can go figure out that step. Check my guide out on that one. But that was the first step of the Easter egg. And now once you do that, you'll hear the thunderclap and you'll see the fire appear on the graves, and the fire is then going to disappear. Now, what this actually triggers is it triggers a stone on the map in one of the warp pad locations to rise up out of the ground. Let's go ahead and watch a clip of that happening right now. Okay, so that was a recorded clip in theater mode that I went to, did the free camera to go ahead and show you guys that there is a stone that rises out of the ground. You heard the thunderclap of me shooting the 4th and final grave, and then the fire appeared and disappeared, and then that stone started rising out of the ground. Now you might be thinking, what does that stone's purpose serve? Why did I just watch that video of that stone rising out of the ground? Well, what that actually determines is which warp pad you have to bring the keeper to for him to do his little ritual and spawn in the audio reel. So you need to go around to all the warp pads around the map and find that stone. It can be on any of the warp pads in the map, and you just need to determine which one it is. It's going to be completely random for your game. I had it spawn in on Shangri-La. I've seen it spawn in Verrucht. I've seen it spawn in Mob of the Dead. I've seen it spawn in just several locations for different people. I had it in Shang, and you just need to determine which one has that stone right there. So once you go ahead and figure out which one has that stone, which I will have 2 images on the screen, one showing you the first-person view of a warp pad without that stone, and then another showing you the first-person view of it with that stone, so you can get a better angle of what you're actually looking for in game. So now that you've found that stone, you've shot the graves, you know where you need to take the keeper to, we need to go ahead and get the keeper. So you need to find the 3 keeper ritual parts. I'm going to have a link in the description showing you guys how to build the keeper, and you need to build the keeper at one of the 4 locations. There are 2 in the Der Eisendrock area. Well, technically it's in the Kino area. In the Kino stage, the Der Eisendrock premise room, the Origins Generator 3, and then in the Verrucht area closer to the 1 warp pad there. So you need to construct it at any one of those 4 spots, and then it will show up at all 4 locations. And now that you've located your stone, you need to call in the Keeper Protector. It costs 5,000 points to do so, and you need to bring the Keeper Protector over to the warp pad that has your stone there. And once you do this, the Keeper is going to start doing his little ritual dance immediately, and you're going to hear him chanting and everything. And now you need to protect the Keeper for 3 minutes. Now the easiest way to do this is to go ahead and trap a zombie inside of a barrier, try to get it down to the last zombie, get it inside of a barrier, and then have your keeper start doing his ritual. That way you can just keep rebuilding the barrier and keep the zombie behind the barrier, and you don't have to worry about protecting him from the zombies, because all the enemies on the map are going to go towards the keeper here when he's doing his little ritual. They will ignore you and go for him, and if they go ahead and actually put enough damage on him, it's going to have him die out, and you're going to have to start this step all over again and summon the keeper back in, which is going to cost you another 5,000 points, and it's just a lot of work that you don't need to do. If you can't get a zombie trapped inside of a barrier, I recommend having the Apothecon Servant upgraded or not. It is still going to be fantastic for defending against this keeper here. Having good guns helps a lot. I actually had a Margwa spawn in when I was doing this, but you have to protect him for 3 minutes here while he does his little dance. And once he does his little dance and finishes everything, you're going to see a little piece of flame that's going to appear, and that's actually the flame is appearing on side of that rock that we spawned in, and that rock is now going to disappear with the little flame, and then you're going to have an audio reel is going to be on the ground there. So now we need to go and take this audio reel over to Noctur and Toten, and you're going to get a little quote inside of a radio that plays talking about Sophia and how she was infected by the zombie, the subject 2-6, which we believe is the subject that was in Keener der Toten. We heard a radio about that back in Black Ops 1 and everything, so pretty cool information about the storyline there, but it's definitely a part of the main Easter egg here because of that flame there that appears. So now we need to go ahead and figure out what we need to do to get 3 other of those flames to happen. We need to figure out 3 other objects that we need to do something with, potentially with the Keeper Protector, maybe with something else, but something that's going to have that flame effect happen when we finish it, because there's 3 other flames that we need to deal with. So let me know what your ideas are on that on the comments down below, what you think we can do to get the other 3 flames to activate, and leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new and you want to enjoy more of my Black Ops 3 Zombies content and any of my videos in general or my live streams. And I thank you guys for watching this video. I hope this guide helps you to do the second step of the Easter egg, because this is very easy, and especially knowing about that stone thing, that helps out a lot here. You'll know exactly where to bring the keeper to. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.
Your filth will never defile me, hell beast!
He had been searching for. The results were immediate and startling. In the case of Subject 2-6, his instances of violent outburst were non-existent. His docility appeared. Permanent. Unfortunately, while we prepared to implement the treatment on the other subjects, there was an incident. During his field test this morning, Subject 2-6 attacked a handler. 2-6 and the handler were both destroyed. Maxis believes Subject 2-6 only attacked the handler. He does not know I was attacked as well. I have observed a developing pattern of high fevers and cold sweats. My thoughts are erratic. My relationship with Ludwig is complicated. I fear I cannot keep this secret from him for long.